What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Film Addiction, the best addiction there is to have. So we got some more stuff in from WhatNot today, today. So I'm gonna be showing that off. I actually got one VHS on top. Yeah, I bought a VHS. But yeah, so some more stuff, some repeats, but my mindset, I wanted them on DVD because it was like a whole set. I like good stuff, and the lady cut me a deal, so it worked out. But yeah, so this is part 3. At the moment, I have no more, but there are a few showing up. And then I gotta organize, got a new shelf coming, so got some stuff to do, you know what I'm saying? So first up, we'll go ahead and jump right into it. It's VHS, more nostalgia, and I haven't seen this cover on the VHS, so I grabbed it. Halloween, one of my all-time favorites, and it's being rewound. Be kind, rewind. So there's that. Thought that was pretty cool. It's in decent shape, so grab that. Got me a VHS. And this is gonna be kind of just mixed out. There's mainly DVDs, but there's some blues in there. We got a snap case for Queen of the Damned. This is an awesome movie. Great soundtrack. So pick that up. Trying to get some Mahawa. Got Vegas Vacation. Chevy Chase. I think I have seen this, but it's been a long time, so grab that. Next up, The Bodyguard with Kevin Costner and Whitney Houston. I do have a copy of this, but it's a double feature with Selena, I believe. But this is a snapper, so I grabbed, buy it. Heard this was great though. And then I'll put these together. Got Scary Movie 1 on DVD. I had this way back in the day and got rid of it, so grab that. And then they did not have 2, but I got 3, still sealed. So grab that one. And then Scare Me 4 with a nice slip, unrated edition. So grab that. Booyah. So now I just need 2, and then, I don't know, there's like 5 of them or something, right? I got Pink Cadillac on Snappers. Got Clint Eastwood. So I thought that looked kind of cool. And then, this is where the wife was kind of getting all to me a little bit. I got all the Child's Plays. She rented it with me, but she did this one in because it wasn't part of it. But it was in the box, so it came with the Howling. But I got that one. But I got them because they all had the different covers. So I got Child's Play 2 with a classic poster. You know, I love that artwork. And then Child's Play 3, obviously with Chucky. And we got some Bride of Chucky, and of course, Seed of Chucky. I'm sure the other ones were on DVD, but she didn't have those. So, running with that. And then I got the 3 of these together. Can't remember which one, what order it goes in. I got to revisit these. We got Red Dragon, Hannibal, which I think was first, right? I'm not sure. And then Hannibal Rising, and obviously Silence of the Lambs is somewhere. I'm pretty sure I own that. Don't know if I own it on DVD or not. But next up, we got some 15 minutes with some Robert De Niro. Haven't seen this one, so don't know if it's any good. Got the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street, but it's got a cool slip, so that's okay. But that movie sucks. Yeah, this was a double dip. I already have this, apparently, but I didn't remember. I got The Lake House with Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock. You know, Speed. They came back, and then they got married and got a lake house and made a movie about it. So there's that. And You, Me, and Dupree. The wifey actually wants to watch this one, but it's got Owen Wilson, Kate Hudson, and my boy Matt Dillon and Michael Douglas. Got League of Their Own, never been opened. Great movie, great baseball movie. It's got Janet Davis, Tom Hanks, and Madonna. I haven't seen this one in years, but it's fantastic. Highly recommend. Fun with Dick and Jane, never been opened. Jim Carrey. Can't go wrong with some Jim Carrey, man. Bad Grandpa with Johnny Knoxville. I haven't seen this all the way through, but it's never been opened. And then, I did not have this. I thought it did, so it didn't show up. So, Friday Night 2. Is there a Friday Night part 2 to the original, because I've seen like slip covers for the Blu-ray for Fight Night Part 2, but I've never seen it, and I've never seen it in person. So is there a Fright Night Part 2 to the original? If so, that's my next hunt. By the way, I already told Adam, but I got some gold coming, something I've been looking for years, and I just happened to scroll into someone's video and I said, hey, do you have so-and-so? And he's like, yeah, hold on. Walked to the back, brought it back in, and had it, and he didn't even know what he had. He's like, I don't know how much it's worth, how much you want to say, I'll, you know, and I just said a number. I would have done triple that, but I really didn't even know what it was going for because it was just a DVD. But I have never seen it, never found it in the wild, and no one ever has it on WhatNot. So, or eBay's like crazy high. But as COVID, I'm very excited. But we got Air Force One with Harrison Ford. Oh, Harrison, this is a double dip. Can't go wrong with old school though. Perfect Stranger, I thought I had this one as well, but apparently not. I might find it later, but I ended up double dipping on this because this actually had its own case, and this one was the unrated version. Can't remember if the other one was or not, but I double dipped on that. I grabbed Skinwalkers. I always wanted to see this, and like I said, vampires is a weakness for me, so I grabbed that. And it's got the chick from the third Underworld, The Rise of Lycans, the prequel. Pretty sure she's in this, so I'll grab that. Dungeons and Dragons 1 and 2, Wrath of the Dragon God. I did not know there was a sequel, so new to me. One of the 8 films to die for, Dark Horror Fest, Penny Dreadful. Looked pretty cool, so I'll grab that. Old Blockbuster case. Grabbed Pulse 3 because I have the first 2, did not own the third one, and they had it, so I grabbed it. Now I can watch all 3 of them. The Abyss, I did not grab the 4K when it came out, and I don't own this movie. It was a special edition, and I've always wanted this. I'm pretty sure I had it way back in the day, but I don't have it anymore, so I grabbed it. So there's that, you know what I'm saying? And then we got some Antonio Banderas and some Angelina Jolie in Original Sin. I don't know. Might see a little something there, I don't know, we'll find out, you know what I'm saying? I got all 3 of these. Apparently one of these was a double dip, but Meet the Parents, Meet the Fockers, which I think Meet the Fockers was, one of these is first, I don't remember. And then Little Fockers, that's the one I already had apparently, but grab those. So there's that. Got Radio Land Murders. This one actually popped up as worth some money. I don't know, but it's got a lot of people in there. I had never heard of this, and the dude that was doing live said that he was shocked that no one was grabbing that. Like, he had a whole stack and he poured this one out. So it's a great movie. So I don't know, never heard of it. I've got to upgrade this big time. This is actually kind of a rough edition, but I wanted to grab it because I wanted to revisit it and I didn't have it. So Cheech and Chong Up in Smoke. I need to grab all these. I don't have them. It's one of those things you just assume you have, and then when you realize it, you don't have it. You got I Spy with Owen Wilson and Eddie Murphy and that chick from X-Men. So I'll grab that. The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas with old Bernie Reynolds and Dolly. Look at Dolly on the back. Metro, Eddie Murphy. I don't know, I'm getting a lot of Eddie Murphy. And then last but not least, with some Adrian Brody, we got Oxygen. Don't know, it says a killer, a cop, someone's, and then Oxygen. Looked pretty dope to me. Looked pretty cool. So I picked that out. That's it for now. A little bit shorter video, but I need to get these out and then scanned and put away because we got more coming. And yeah. So I'll see you guys on the flip side. If you see any of these that you like, let me know. And which ones I should probably watch first or last. or throw away in the trash, which I'm not doing. See you guys on the flip side. Bye!